What's good, YouTube, bro? Today, your boy, by the title of the video, you know your boy's gonna be lowering this blue S197. It looks like I got my priorities all wrong. I should have done all the body work first, but everything. But these kind of things I just want to take care of beforehand so that I have it all done. So when the car is painted, it's a complete look. So, but today, we're going to be going to my other S197 to go pick up the lowering springs off of it. My siblings are going to be driving that car for a little while once I get the trans fixed. So I might as well take those springs off of that car so that they don't scrape, because I have the Eibach Sport line or whatever they're called on them. So it lowers the car pretty aggressively. And I put the stock wheels from this car on that one. So it made it a fatter tire. So now it may rub when they drive it or whatever. So I'm gonna lift it back to stock height. Your boy bought new struts and everything because the ones on this car are blown from the accident. So your boy is going to take care of that business. But right now, we're on our way to go to the black S197. Catch you in a second. So chat, we touched down. Here's a black S197 in question that I was talking about. Don't mind the noise in the background. And then I got the blue one here too. I'm gonna get set up, remove the car cover, get my tools out, and start on the process. From what I remember, this car may be a little difficult, the black one, because previous person messed up with the strut tower bolts. So it is what it is. I can't change it, but let me get set up and I'll be back. And this is the black S197 in question. So these are the old wheels that came off that car, right? So as you could tell, they're pretty much in the fender well. And my siblings don't pay attention to how they drive, and I don't need this being scraped up. I don't have any front lip anymore because I scraped. And then in the rear, you'll see that there's still a gap. And on this car, I put the old wheels from that car on here. And as you can tell, I might even need spacers here shortly, but we'll see as we go. But yes sir, I'm not gonna take the car cover all the way off quite yet. I'm going to do probably the front on this car and the front on that car, swap it, and then yeah, go about it. But first, let me just go ahead and jack this car up in the front because it's the hardest part. So let me get it over with. So I got it all jacked up on jack stands, and so as you can tell, this side, right, it's perfectly fine, nothing was messed with. Let me come on the other side. And the previous owner bored out these holes too big, put washers in it, it's corroded out. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to take off, but no matter what, we gotta get it done. So let's go ahead and get these wheels off right quick. Let me get this string out of here too before I tie it up. Well, there, I'm started to tie it up. Be back. Okay, now we got everything, the wheel off. So now we're going to go in the process of taking these Eibachs out. I'm not sure if I will paint them again. Probably not, because I'm about to throw them back on the car. But from what it looks like, it's not that difficult. Sway bar end link, strut bolts, boop boop, come out. Let this drop, and then yeah, just be careful with the brake line because it is attached back here with a 10 mil. So be wary of that. I don't know if there's a correct way to do this or a wrong way to do it, but I'm going to do the brake line first, just so in case when I knock this out, it just don't fall. Also, as you can tell, this has like a little bracket, so when you loosen this up, it will swing forward. So watch your fingers. This also might spin when you take it off, but yeah, let me first take off this brake line that's big. Hold up, back here right quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, brake line is off and loose now, so let's see what size bolt this is and this is. I'm pretty sure this is like a 15 or 19. These might be like 22s or something. Let me go check. So for my particular situation, this is a 19. You will need something to hold the back of this because it is spinning. And this seems like a 19, but I'm going to bring my socket set to make sure. But yeah, I'll be back. So as you could tell, there is going to be like a little nut. I think that's an 18 mil, but I don't have that. But I do got a set of pliers. So I'm gonna put the pliers on the back, use the impact to take it off. So be back. So it's been like an hour since the last clip I recorded, and I forgot to update. So I got the Eibach out, and I'm putting the OEM in, right? So that's not the issue I'm having. So with my car, it was just cooked overall, so let that be known. So the back end of the tie rod didn't want to come out, and I didn't have a Zawzall to cut it. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I had to compress the spring while the thing was sitting here, and yeah, I got that back together. It's a little crooked, I think, but we will do for what it is. And then I reassembled everything. On the other side, as you can see, there's a bolt right there, the camber bolt or whatever. That thing was stuck on the other side, so yeah. Now I'm just trying to put everything back together to work in order. About to tighten these bolts up and then call it a day on this side. And if you're looking for torque specs, I'm the wrong dude for the job, because I go till it's tight and I know it won't come back off. Okay, now that's all back in, hopefully correct, but if it's not, it's gonna roll like that, brother, until I can come back out here. Now I'm just trying to look for that bolt for the brake caliper. I mean, not the brake caliper, the brake hose, but I don't see it anywhere, so look like going without it. Yeah, I can't see it. It was over here, but found it. Never mind, it's going back on. Found it. Get the 10 mil and put it back on. The only thing that I'm gonna do here, so that I don't have everything just thrown around, is I'm going to pre-assemble the Eibach on the new stuff. So yeah, give me a second. The new spring is on. It's a new strut. And I'm gonna repeat on this other side. And for the viewers at home, you can tell there's a pigtail and it locks in there. And then you reassemble everything as it should. This was the top camber, whatever, bolt. I don't know how to name it, but and this is the bottom. As you can tell, they're not the same. And it was the hardest thing to get off. But we got it off. So, no more complaining about it. Just get what I gotta get done. Now, you boy gotta compress the spring. Pretty sure that should be plenty, but we will see. So same thing with the OEM stuff. You just put the thing on, right? Line up your pigtails, or whatever you want to call them. Your top hat has the same thing. It's like right there. You just line it up with the spring. And then you just pray to God that you can get enough threads on so that you can impact it. So a little bit of time elapsed since then. I got the rears, put the rear stocks back in, and I have the Eibach in here. Now I'm gonna lower it and see what it looks like. Here we go. It's not gonna get as low as I expect because there's another jack stand. Okay, bottomed out. Oh my God, I am so stoked. I'm leaning right now. You really can't tell, but man, I'm leaning. This is higher than that. So I got opposite of rake. So I'm back on this blue car trying to fix this out because I got the rear springs in. I just never put the front ones in. So I'm gonna replace these while I'm in here. This is a 19 mil. These seem like 19 mils. This is a 10. You have two of the spindle bolts. and I think 13s on top. And I'll be back when I take it out. So I got everything up already buttoned up, new strut, new springs, tire going back on. Then we're moving on to the other side. Here's the moment of truth. See what my work did. What do you think? Oh, that's so much better. And it's still not on the floor. Oh, let me roll her back right quick. I have a 2-inch rear drop and then an 1.5 inches in the front, helping with that fitment. I had to roll it back out, but we're gonna open my panhard bar and see how hard that is to install. But be back. So your boy got his panhard bar out. Them people at Max Speed Rods, they gave me a 3D like something. It's not gonna go on my car, but hey, that's kind of dope. But let me unravel this right quick. And there she is. I'm thinking I'm gonna put this on here somewhere on the bar itself. But let me install these grease fittings right quick. Okay, got the grease fittings on. Now I'm going to apply this sticker somewhere. We're gonna see. So your boy got everything installed except the panhard bar. I'm thinking about calling it a night today because that is a lot of work to put that on. I had to lift the rear back up and everything. And then I gotta find a way to get it to the alignment shop. So, yeah, but for today, the car has been lowered on the Eibach. Sport something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's sport something. Right now, what we're about to do is load up those tires back there and rims onto this trailer, and then we're gonna send it to the other car so we can clean up everything. But yeah, but this is the final product, man. I haven't installed the panhard bar yet, nor the side skirt on the other side, but as you can tell, it's pretty low. So on this side too. I used to be able to fit a fist in here, now I can't fit it, no, like 2 fingers maybe. But you can tell a drastic difference in the rear. It is low now. Cue the montage.
Oh, you're such a red ocean eyes, yeah, you pull me under. Show your love while you fucking up.
My bad ahead of time for not having so much footage. It's just the other car just sucked to work on. And I was in a time crunch, so constantly having to put the phone on the charger, come back out, all that stuff was just a pain in the ass. So, yeah, but we lowered her. Now, next thing we're gonna install is the panhard bar. That'll probably be tomorrow, because your boy has to adjust it and all that. I'm not doing all that tonight. But, have fun with me. Enjoyable. Drop a like, man. Peace.